Uka Uka is free? No, it cannot be. Evil, great evil has come.
None have dared fail the great Uka Uka even once. But you, Cortex, you have failed me twice!
Great Uka Uka! It was that infernal Bandicoot!
From deep inside my deadly prison, I sent you simple instructions to follow. But you lost the gems, you lost the crystals, and I have lost my patience. There is now no other power source left on this planet.
I know we've had a few unfortunate setbacks.
And failed. But since your bumbling has managed to set me free, I am feeling generous. There is still a way to amass the power needed to enslave this miserable planet. And this time, the great Uka Uka will make sure that you do it right.
After many eons, my evil twin brother, Uka Uka, has been freed from his underground prison. Long ago, I locked him there to protect the world from his malice. Now, free once again, he must be stopped. Children, Uka Uka and Cortex plan to use this time-twisting machine to gather crystals that lay scattered across time. I have brought you here to recover the crystals before they do. To open the time portal, simply stand on a button and then jump into the portal. Good luck.
Good luck indeed. Hello everybody, welcome to Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped. I promised I'd do the whole trilogy, and here we are. This is probably my favourite game in the original trilogy, and a lot of people's favourite game as well. Now, we saw a lot of information there. We're going to discuss it as we do the first couple of levels, and as you can see, we've got one open gate and we've got 4 locked ones. We can't enter those. We can't jump over. It's all gravy. Oh, that's cool. There's some screens there from some of the older games. That's pretty cool. Right, let's go. So, we're going to be travelling through time quite a bit now. As Uka Uka said, we're going to have 5 portals. Doesn't matter which order you do them in, but I always like to do them in order. The first level's dead easy. We've got Toad Village. Now, you saw 2 portraits there.
Crash, crash, crash. Why must you always muck in my mud?
Ugh.
Oh, look! I have a mask helping me, too. We will find out which one is more powerful soon enough.
Yes, we will. Yes, we will. So, you saw 2 portraits on the left there, probably quite quickly. One was of Tiny Tiger and one was of Crash. And Tiny Tiger currently has the crystal, the gem, and the relic. Now this level is Toad Village, and it's fairly straightforward. So yeah, Uka Uka is free, which is the evil mask that's basically Uka Uka's twin brother. So we're on a quest to stop him and Cortex from taking all the gems. Go away, goat. Oh yeah, this is a new edition. If you leave those too long, the slot machine ones, you'll end up turned into to a metal crate, which you can't break. Now, the reason this was my favourite, personally, was because it combined everything together that made the first 2 fantastic. Now, the second one is my least favourite of the 3, but that's just personal choice. But I think it still did a lot of things very well. Now, these bonuses will get quite tough later on, so be under no illusion they will get a lot harder. So we're going to try and collect as many lives as possible. Now, be under no illusion, I know this game back to front. However, it will still pose a challenge in some places because this game is still very hard. Now, it's based on the PS1 version of Crash Bandicoot Warped, and if you haven't seen my other two playthroughs of the other two games, by all means go check them out. And it's pretty much exactly the same, minus a couple of extra bits and bobs that they've added in since, but the core game is exactly the same as you remember. I am thinking about doing Crash Bandicoot 4, it's about time as well, so give me a shout on that. Now, if you saw that, we've got the Crystal and the Gem. Now, we can't go and get the Relic until we've done the level for once. However, I'm going to be doing all the relics later. Thank you for throwing that up, Crash. Damn, man, how big's your stomach? Cool, so the only thing he has left is the Relic. We'll get that later. Now, level 2 is Under Pressure. Now, this is one of the new additions to the trilogy. This is... This is one of the underwater levels. Sorry about that. My TV's been on quite a bit today already, and it was going to shut down on me. Now, I'll be honest, these types of levels are not my favourite. However, they're still pretty fun. I think, to be honest, the hardest part is getting the relic on these sorts of levels, because Crash naturally goes quite slow. Now, I'm going to be looking at about a world an episode, so give or take. Because like I said, I know this game quite well. And I have no inhibition that I can do the main game pretty quickly, so it's the extras that are going to take me time. Awesome. Now, this is a scuba diver, and it fires torpedoes, which is pretty cool. Yeah, there's a lot of new in this game, I'm glad to say. And you want to be careful here, because if you take a hit, you'll lose it, and you can't break open those seaweed clusters without it. So be careful. That's it. When you enter a tight tunnel like that, you'll always lose it there. So, all good. Oh, I saw you, Mr. Eel. These things are the most annoying because they follow you. There you go. Another scuba. Now, the scuba diver also has a secondary function. It has a speed burst. But I'm not going to worry too much about that until we're going for the relics in these levels, because you can't actually use, like, any power-ups in these levels, so... Where's the crystal? I've got one more box, and you better believe it's in a seaweed cluster. There we go. Excellent. There we go, that was nice and easy. I'm really hyped to be back on Crash Bandicoot, to be honest. Orient Express, there's a lot of new in this opening world. Let me just have a sip of my smoothie. There we go. Now you play as Coco for these levels, and you're going to be riding, I think it's Pura, or I think the tiger is Pura. Now, you can, again, you can just sort of take the level steady like this, or you can run like this. Now, the barrels... Oh, dragon. The barrels are quite tricky, but if you're running, like sprinting, like this, you can actually just hop over, go through them, sorry. Oh. That's it, first death. You gotta watch out for those ramps as well, because sometimes you want to go on them, sometimes you don't. But once you've committed, it's very difficult to... There we go, that's better. Now, I don't know how much of a rage meter I'll need for this game, because like I said, I know it. He says. Oh, there we go. Hole in one. There we go. Oh, you're kidding me! Sorry. You're always better off just dying on purpose, because... Oh my god, really? Put the rage meter on to 1, for goodness sake. Oh, hello, Pura. Thank you for flicking my face. Right, thank you. What?! I've never had this much trouble. Genuinely never had this much trouble. Thank you, finally. My days. Oh, I'm gonna have to do it again, aren't I? Yeah. Don't give me the sympathy mask. Right, there we go. Bloody hell. There we go. It's me saying, oh, I know this game. I'm never going to need a rage meter. Ha 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 ha. And it's screwing it up. Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. Bye. I want to get the gems. Oh, really? You know what it is? I'm so used to just like sprinting through the whole level, and that, honestly, I'm so used to doing this through the whole level. There we go. Thank God for that. What? I did not hit that. I have never had this much trouble in the first world. My days. Right, when you do finish the level, you will do a hero jump. You'll get affectionate with the tiger, and then Coco produces a laptop from somewhere. I need not know where. Now what I'll do, anything that you can't use a power-up in, I'll go back and do the relic pulse straight away, because there's no need to wait for that. Right, we're about to crash. Boneyard. Okay.
Uka Uka and Cortex want Tiny get crystals and bring them to big Colosseum in Rome. Crash! Leave them for Tiny, or Crash get crashed!
That was moderately frightening. Yeah, we won't be able to do the box gem here, I don't think, because... Oh, we might be able to, I can't remember. But, I always thought Tiny was wearing a hat in the old game. Oh. You can see where this is going, can't you? I always thought Tiny was wearing a hat. Oh my days. It's not, it's an iron helmet. Which makes sense, because he was saying about, like, chrome and all that lot. Right, in this level, this dinosaur's going to chase you for a good portion of it. Now, don't worry about getting every box, because he will get most of them for you. Or get all of them for you if it's in his path. Like that. Yeah, watch out for those pterodactyls. Watch out for the lava. There will always be a bit of respite there, but is he stopped? Yeah, he's done. Okay. I think the red gem... I can never remember whether the gem paths lead you to more boxes or whether it's just... I can never remember. Oh, these guys used to freak me out. If you get too close to them, they come up and, like, try and drown you. It's really odd. Watch out for the nitro. I love the music for these levels. I love the music for the whole game. It's absolutely awesome. Bonus. Here we go. 14 boxes. We might be able to get all the boxes, actually. So one thing I can never ever remember is whether the gem paths take you to more boxes or not. Make sure you go up there. Get as much wumper as possible. I'm evidently going to need it. Excellent. In fairness, I don't think I've lost one life through my own idiocracy. No, we must be able to get all the boxes. There's no way there's... There's easily another 8 boxes, there must be. Oh, that was lucky. I don't know why I went for that. I certainly didn't need to. There we go. Yeah, you can get... It's the second gem that the red gem takes you to, so we won't be able to get that just yet. We are going to get the red gem pretty soon, though. It's not actually too far away. It's the first coloured gem most people get as well, so... yeah, you pull them out your ass, Crash. Yeah, we've seen that. Now, this is another one where you have to play as Coco. This is yet another new thing. There's a load of new things crammed into these first couple of worlds. Now, this is a jet ski level, which a lot of people really like for some reason, but I detest because they're just so tricky to navigate. Basically, you just have to complete the course to get the crystal, but the problem is you want to be getting the boxes too, and they can be anywhere. Now, this first one isn't actually too bad. Interestingly, in the... on the PS1 version of this game, there was... whoa! Maybe I should focus on this version of the game. No, in the PS1 version of the game, there was a demo for this game released with certain games and magazines as well. And you could play 2 levels of the game. They were both quite late levels, which was interesting in itself. And there's actually a way to get a 3rd secret level, and it was one of these types of levels. And it was absolutely nails. Or maybe it was 1 level, I can't remember. I can't remember, but either way, there was at least 1 level on this demo disc. I think it was 2. Oh, I hate the cannonballs so much. These are genuinely my least favourite levels in the game. Not because they're bad, and not because they're poor, like, design-wise. I just don't like them. Music's quite funky though, which is a redeeming factor, considering I have to listen to quite a lot of it. No! Ah! Put the rage meter up. Rage 2 already. I made a new word in my Aladdin Let's Play, buggery doodle snips, and that might come into play here. The return of buggery doodle snips. The sequel. Right, come on. This isn't that hard. Oh my... What?! I promise I'm not gonna suck this much, I promise you. It's hard. Like, it does make it harder talking at the same time, and I want to talk because I want to commentate. Oh my god, I literally went straight into it. What is wrong with me? What's actually wrong with me? I've made zero progress in this level. Absolute zilch. Now, because there's 3 levels here that we're not able to get power-ups in, you're going to see 3 relics in this episode as well, which is awesome. Well, it might be awesome. Thank the Lord for... No, come here. Yeah, you can bugger off in your boat. See what I mean? It's just so difficult to... There we go. 1, 2, and 3. Right, get the hell away from that ship. What? Actual what? I landed on top of him so I get a life? Question mark? I have genuinely never... Why is it I always have, like, firsts when I record? Most Let's Players have trouble doing that. When they can do something and they just can't get it on tape. Yeah, you can circle all you want, buddy boy. Alright, I think we're getting near the end now. Yeah, we've got to get to Skull Rock, which is just there. Do hope we've got all the boxes. Yes, we have. There's 2 there, and I've got 2 left. So, oh, wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Don't ruin my day. There we go. Right. Okay. So, when you complete the 5th level, you're automatically going to activate the boss button. Now, you can't... I should just downloaded a gem. You can't do anything until you've done the boss level. So, let's go deal with Tiny Tiger. He's not that hard, but he is somewhat tricky.
Rash, Coco, stole the pretty crystals. Tiny, take them back. In Gladiator Arena!
Just saying, you have a slight cavity on the left there. Okay. Ooh, you so strong. Yeah, yeah. Come on, then. Give it a go. Oh, God, he's coming. Okay. Right, basically, he's going to hop around like this. And then he's going to dive for you. Then you have to spin him, basically. It's not... This is the trickiest bit, by far. I like to stand in the middle and basically just spin the lines away. But if you find there are 2 quite close together, i.e. behind each other, move to a different lane. Because you'll never have enough spin to do the 2. You'll always get eaten by the one behind. But the middle one, for some reason... See, that's okay, because you get a bit of a break. One more. You can also just do this, and he'll always follow you. He's down. Now, when you beat a boss, you get a new power-up. So, you get a supercharged belly flop, which is awesome. So it actually has like an area of effect now, which is really cool. I like that.
Well done, children. By defeating Tiny, you have unlocked the gate to the next time travel area. Go back to the center of this time twister and save your progress if you wish. From there, you will see that the gate to the second time travel area is now open.
I love how he's like so jolly, like, you know, like butter wouldn't melt. Right, let's go and do the time trial. Now, the target time for this is 1:39 for the Sapphire. It'll always be quite a bit lower for the Gold.
Why? Why must you continue to be a thorn in our side?
Who? What? Where was I? Oh, Tiny was a good fellow. He hated everyone and everything, but a good heart nonetheless. Please be more reasonable with my minions next time.
Reasonable? He was on top of me. Right. So, when you re-enter a level, you'll see a clock pretty close by. Like that. When you get the clock, it'll start a timer, and I'm sure you know the rest. Now, the swimming levels, you're actually a lot better off spinning. That was ball. That did not hit me. It does give you a very slight speed boost, so well worth doing. And the thing you have to be careful with in time trials is there is no checkpoints, so you need to be very careful about going the right direction, apparently. Oh yeah, that's the speed boost, by the way. It's pretty good. That's not, however. Ooh, wasting quite a lot of time. That's fine, I can live with that. That's enough for gold. Wicked. Awesome. I was worried we were going to... Wicked. 107. Not bad. Now, you can go for the platinum if you want, but you don't need the platinum. You only need the gold to get the percentage. So don't worry about stretching yourself out too much to get the platinum. To give you an idea... You're looking at 103, which I wasn't actually far off, to be fair. If I hadn't been dicking about so much. Okay. This one we can do as well. We can do this one, and we can do...
Crash, Coco, if you have already retrieved...
He's just going to talk to her about the time trial, that's all. If I wasn't messing about so much with the earlier part of that level, I got the platinum, but... Or, you know, just... Do you know what? I missed the bloody clock. Good at missing stuff in this level. Apparently. Okay. Oh, bugger. Oh, that might be a gold. Yeah, if you want any hope of getting a gold or a platinum, you need to sprint the entire level. Well, as much as possible anyway. Yeah, gold. I was going to say it's got to be a gold. Yeah, you can miss a couple of boxes, but you really do need to get as many of the get as much of that sprinting as possible. Thanks, Coco. What's the platinum time, I wonder? Just purely out of interest. 18, yeah, it's a big jump. 6 seconds. Right, I need 111 for this one. Again, shouldn't be too bad, because we're not going for the boxes, we're just going for the time. So this one should be fairly straightforward. And we get a bit of speed up before we start as well, so all good there. You definitely need to get all the time crates you can. That's okay, that's okay. Not even gonna risk it. It's not worth it. Not for one. If that was a 2 box, maybe. Do it again. If you can curve off of those jumps, that'll really help your time, because you're not messing about trying to turn, doing hard turns. Also, use your masks as well, like if you have to. If it's quicker to get through a section, do it. Oh, just under a minute. That's good. I was going to say, yeah, it's going to be a gold. Nice. Happy with that. Excellent. That's that. Now, the other two we're going to leave for the time being and come back to. We'll be clearing at the end of the game. Cool. That's it. That's World 1 done. Well, as much as we can, anyway. World 2 is now open to us. And we have got, coming up, we have G-Wiz, Hang 'em High, Hog Ride, that's a new level, Tomb Time, and Midnight Run. So, thank you for joining me for this episode, this opening episode of Crash Bandicoot 3. I really hope you enjoyed it. It's kind of a retro-ish playthrough. So, like I said, I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for supporting it. Give it a like, comment, support it any way you can. Cheers, have a great day. I'll speak to you very, very soon.